Hi, George here, and we're going to be cleaning up the background in here on this image, make it look like that, making it a lot cleaner and really focusing in on this old lady in here. Okay, this should start off by getting rid of these two layers, and there we go. If you want to work with the same image, you can download this from my website. There's a link for that in the description. First thing I want to do is to make a protection for this, so right-click where it says background and duplicate layer, choose OK. That's my safety. Hide the original. Work on this copy here. I also want to put this lady onto her own layer with nothing else so that I can be a bit more free about clearing out areas like these feet right back in there. So for that, let's go over here, and I'm using the quick selection tool. Have it set at add, and a fairly good size, 29. That looks pretty good here. And I'll grab the shadow and also the lady, and just work around like this, and let Photoshop elements come in and find those edges. Luckily in here, they're pretty distinct, so there's no real problem with doing this. And make sure you get all the inside parts. Okay, that looks good. So let's go up here to layer, come down to new, via copy. There we go, there's a layer with just her on it, so I can now worry about cleaning out that stuff without having to worry about causing any problems in here with her. Okay, so I'll just hide that layer. And then for our clean out, let's use the standard lasso tool. And I'll begin right down here with this cane handle and just make a quick lasso right around like that. Not too close, not too far away. And make sure that you're on the background copy layer. We're actually changing this layer. Go up to edit, come down to fill selection, and you want to fill with content aware fill. I have mine set for normal and 100%. Choose OK. There we go, that cleans that out. Use the Control D keyboard shortcut to remove that selection. Do the same thing right here. We'll just do this a piece at a time. Same exact steps. Fill selection and OK. There we go. That's good. Control D. Let's get this thing up here in the corner. Same thing. And notice I'm only doing it a piece at a time. And that allows elements enough freedom to come in here and do this properly. There we go. That's fine. Now I have this little line in here, which I grabbed from down here. So let's use the clone stamp tool to remove that. So clone stamp tool is over here. Right now it's at 80 pixels. Soft edge, I always use a soft edge with the clone stamp tool. Hold the Alt key down to grab what you want to copy from, and then position that wherever you want to copy to, and just paint that in like that. If you see duplication happening like this, just come in here and do a couple of taps like that so you don't see that duplication. Same thing right up here, I see some duplication happening up there. And I'll just come in and paint a little bit like that. That solves that. Okay, that's all good. Little thing right here, I think I'll just get rid of this while I'm at it. Come out here, Alt-click, and then paste over that. I don't know what that was, but that looks cleaner. Okay, back again to our lasso tool, and let's try getting these feet out of here. A little ways into the lid. It doesn't matter, of course, because we have our backup on that. And back to the starting point. I'll do the content aware fill again. Edit, come down to fill selection. Same thing, choose OK. Looks good, except we gained a little bit of a line here, and we gained a shadow thing right down there. Let's just Control D to deselect. And again, the clone stamp tool can fix that. And also, this has been duplicated 4 times in here. We'll fix that. Actually, 5. There's one up here as well. And that tends to happen with this thing. So Alt and click, and let's just get rid of these one at a time. Just like that. Alt and click. I'll leave that one in. Let's get this one out. Let's take this thing out. Alt and there we go. And on this shadow here, go ahead and work into the lady. That's fine. Alt-click, and then I'll just come in like that. That cleans that out. We can do that because, of course, we have our top piece right here. And there we go. Real fast, real easy cleanup of that background, taking out those objects and those people with a combination of the content aware fill and the clone stamp tool. If you like this video, all of my videos are 100% fan supported. If you want to support my work here on YouTube, then consider getting my complete training course for Photoshop Elements. There's a link for that right down there in the description. Or you can also support me through Patreon. There's a link for that in the description as well. And I'll see you next time.